I would expect that rather than focusing on things like climate change or matters that relate more broadly to corporate governance, that they will focus very squarely on disclosures that they believe to be material to investors.
Joining me today is Anna Pinedo, partner with Mayer Brown. Anna, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for inviting me.
Now, the SEC has already, before its new chair, Paul Atkins, has been confirmed, issued new guidance for the 2025 proxy season. Has this been important?
It's a reversal of the guidance that public companies were living with previously. And it's coming really in the midst of proxy season, as most of our public company clients were already well underway in terms of their preparation for their proxies. So really two things for public companies to be focused on. The staff compliance and disclosure interpretations relating to 13G, which may have a chilling effect on the willingness of institutional investors to engage with them in terms of shareholder access. And we can dig into that. And the other staff bulletin on how the SEC will react to proxy proposals. And this essentially requires now that proxy proposals have a very direct nexus to the business of the company. So in essence, it eliminates or really will narrow the types of proposals that can be brought that are more kind of special interest proposals. So proposals that might have ESG as a focus, and that might be of broader social import, but not necessarily directly connected to the business of the company.
And speaking about ESG, environmental sustainability issues, how are you advising your clients on approaching those issues and considerations now?
Very carefully. Very, very carefully. So our recommendation to clients is that they try to be very mindful of the changing dynamics, that they consider in putting forth any sustainability disclosures, anything related to climate, whether it is truly significant or material to their business, taking into account the traditional definitions and conception of materiality, having a financial accounting or a financial definition of materiality really in their evaluation, and focusing on making sure that any statements they make can be substantiated, so that they take to heart the guidance from the commissioners in their personal statements, and also the learnings from enforcement actions that have shown that the commission is very serious about combating what it perceives as greenwashing.
And lastly, do you expect that under new leadership, Corp Fin staff will focus on different matters in reviewing REIT filings?
I do. I think the statements of the commissioners have made clear that they intend to be more focused on matters relating directly to capital formation, on matters that relate really to things that are significant to investors, to investor protection, that they will focus on matters that they regard as being highly probative to investor interests. So I would expect that rather than focusing on things like climate change or matters that relate more broadly to corporate governance, that they will focus very squarely on disclosures that they believe to be material to investors. Again, going back to a definition of materiality that skews more closely to the definition that we've historically looked at, which is materiality from a financial perspective.